The fins. Josh Kerr started well.
Just the second heat of the morning, but a lot on the line. Owen Wright returns to the scene of the crime, the wave that injured him and sent him to the sidelines, which some people thought maybe was for his career. Well, from having that head injury in Indo right before the event started. Josh Kerr, a lot of room to get things started here in the second heat of the morning. Clean exit on the back end, one of the best barrel riders in the world. A send-off with this event. And leaving the top 34, Owen Wright checking out a wave of backdoor. That end section clamps on Owen and ends up taking him down.
Yeah, let's have a look at Josh Kerr's wave first, though. That backhand technique that these guys are using. I think very rarely now we see these guys go down to the bottom of the wave and utilize that bottom turn. It's more just...
That's why I think it's going to be the same thing for everyone. It's going to be challenging for everyone because no one's had much practice out there.
Thank you for your time, Jeremy. Enjoy the rest of your day. Back to you guys.
Blobs on the Surfline forecast going, okay, how big is it really going to get? As we see Kanoa's form kicking things off.
Yeah, Kanoa Igarashi, first wave, get the ball rolling. Slides into it, finalist last year. Maybe a little bit of a surprise, but the more you saw how this kid approached this wave, definitely well deserved.
Having a look now is Josh Kerr. Great positioning and flow. Stand up pit and backdoor. Title in 2012, and this guy made the difference for Parko.
Yeah, that he did. And doing things like that, by the way. You know, Josh Kerr, it's not that he's underrated, but in conditions like this, very, very dangerous. We saw the damage he did at the box when they took the contest here at Margaret River. He was definite standout in heavy waves like this, big barreling waves, slabbing style waves. Josh Kerr excels.
He moves, it's very fluid, as we see up and riding here. Josh Kerr, the man we were talking about, a beautiful backdoor barrel. What happened? Oh, yes, he got it. For a sec there, I thought something had gone wrong and he hadn't made it. Beautiful barrel, that'll improve on that three. Have him in the lead with 2 good scores so far.
Came down to a decision in big conditions here at Pipeline. Dropping into another backdoor bomb is Josh Kerr. Where's the lip on the head?
Let's have a look at a very talented dad. Josh Kerr comes off the bottom, just gets clipped right there, loses his balance. And this is what you don't want. Right there, that wave comes down and just literally like a guillotine. Super difficult to make that, very dangerous as well. But this is what you want to do. These are the waves you want. Just those nice backdoor barrels, pull in nice and deep. And comes flying out with the spit, even after the spit. So Josh Kerr maximizing that time in the tube ride, a 6.5, and this is going to couple that. He's going to be in a very good situation.
Love his rhythm and form. When you watch him in the tube, he makes things look so easy. What happened here, Potts?
Yeah, nice and low as he drives through that. I mean, look at that. It's one of the smaller inside waves, but the wave really throws out. It almost grows once it hits that reef. Kersey comes out nice and clean. Beautiful positioning there, great wave selection.
All the members of the top 34 in the world looking for a Pipe Masters trophy. During the break, Kersey stayed active, finding these hollow sections of backdoor. He is having a blast out there this morning, Potts.
Absolute blast. I mean, look at the waves he's choosing as well. Nice, clean little insiders. Pretty much everyone letting those ones go. And Josh Kerr, 5.27 on that occasion. Not going to go into his top 2. But that's what you got to do out here. If you're in that 3rd position for priority, you have that ability to rove, catch those nice little inside ones. Use this round as a warm-up, you know, find out what the board's doing, how the board's reacting. He looks like he's on a good board at the moment.
And really slow down enough to get as deep as possible inside the tube. The judges don't want to see your surfboard. They want to see you completely disappear behind the curtain, and then you're going to get a great score. And they're saving some of that score because they know that there's some great waves out here to be had and some deeper barrels to be had.
Great to see Kersey's flow and rhythm strider. He's caught a lot of waves. He even has a throwaway 5-ranger as well. Meanwhile, on the clock here in the second heat of the morning, Kanoa Igarashi got off to a quick start, just a 2.33, and this is still his only wave so far.
Pretty nice 2.33. Josh Kerr, though, he's been staying busy, and it has been paying off for Josh. It's his last event on tour. Well, if he wins, we'll wait and see what happens. He might change his mind. It always seems to happen when these top guys decide to retire. They almost, that pressure valve gets released and we start seeing great performances. Josh Kerr, beautiful tube riding skills here this morning. definitely the pick of the bunch, 6.5, 5.67. Kersey throwing big scores away here at the moment in a very commanding position. You know, dust those cobwebs out.
Owen very selective now, picks off this right at back door. Nothing on offer, so straight out the back. Top 10.
Yeah, I mean, you know, that whole style of surfing, as we see O-Dog bringing it in here. 3 minutes and 20 seconds remaining, but
on the consistency to be in the top 10. Igarashi slowing down at back door, but not getting the barrel that he was hoping for. So last year's finalist here at the Pipe Master having a sleepy heat this morning. First to win his home break, the U.S. Open at QS 10,000. Watching Owen right now, keeping a higher line to get the exit. His best score so far now at 2 minutes ago. The combination's gone.
time's going to be the enemy for Owen. As you said, sat for quite some time. And this is his best wave. It's not going to be a big score, Joe. It's only just going to get him out of that combo situation. 2.37 for Owen Wright. Now needing a 9.80.
But we're down to a minute 22. How'd you like the takeoff here?
Yeah, beautiful takeoff. Slid straight in. Perfect positioning. Definitely Kanoa's best wave, but...
And it looks like he's going to be running out of time. Josh Kerr successful in taking the round one victory over Igarashi and Owen Wright in his final event of his career at the Pipe Masters. We'll take a quick break.